Against PSG, all in blue with the broad white stripe. And the referee ready to get us off and underway. Massive night, important night. Match day 1 in the Champions League. Anthony Taylor of England blows his whistle. Little dance from Neymar. The cross is 4 goals in 4 games for them so far. And the cross towards the far side of the box and looks for Milik. He's headed it intelligently back. Good give and go with Neymar. Explodes and scores. Exploded in terms of pace. And within 5 minutes, PSG lead Juve. Brilliant understanding between Mbappe and Neymar. These are the 2 players who the press will tell you don't get this season on the field of play. Their understanding, telepathic. Terrific opening goal.
Well, what a pass it is from Neymar. It's the only way he's going to get it into Mbappe is to go over the top of the defender. I think you'd say the same about Kostic.
This lovely ball up to Mbappe. And he escaped the central duo and he escaped the offside into space and gets it. Vlahovic, PSG appealing for offside. I could have stayed down. Now it's lifted. Messi dropped into that space, looks for Mbappe, almost identical. Cuadrado with the ball in. There's the danger in the air of Milik, and a fine save from close range. Tapped out by Ramos, back in but wide this time from Filip Kostic.
And that's exactly what we were talking about. That's why Cuadrado is a threat. That's why the 2 centre forwards are a threat. What a good header that was.
Milik. Offside. Kim in French football. That's for sure. Into Mbappe. Little Leotel Kimi. Back to Mbappe. That's sublime. That's 2-0. Wonderful goal.
Great combination play. Verratti, Hakimi, Mbappe. 1 and 2 touch football, and it's very about that for a finish as well.
Neymar. Looks for Ramos, will have to stretch to get. Cuadrado with the free kick. And that's a header. It's Messi. Position he loves that. Vitinha with the strike.
I think everybody expects
this first half disappointing. Nuno Mendes, the give and go. And Neymar has that ability to bewitch, and he chases up after it. He's gone down looking for a penalty for the challenge by Cuadrado, and the referee's having none of it, and quite rightly so. Might have hurt himself in the process, but for me, he's playing for that, Stuart.
It looked as though he was playing for it. I think he collided with Perin in the end.
Messi takes that corner, swings it away, and it's met by tight space. Now Mbappe up through the gears, will leave Cuadrado behind there. Little cutback, and the aware Bremer got it away.
Well, that's what we expect from Mbappe.
As the owner, of course. Off we go in the second half then. Eased away for PSG, only as far as a good effort there from range. Hit with a bit of power and a bit of touch off. Vitinha, give and go around the corner from Verratti, comes back to Messi. This is a good run by Nuno Mendes. And Neymar arriving and gets the shot away, but it's 2-0 Perin. Lovely move.
He's been excellent, the left back. Good skill to go beyond Cuadrado. He's been looking for this.
Vitinha couldn't clear it away. Kostic back into the middle. Ball in play. Hakimi comes back at him. Early delivery in, and that's going to be Messi. Strong enough to hold off Kostic and free Mbappe. And Neymar's on the far side and arriving him. And Mbappe on a hat-trick didn't look for a Neymar. And look at the reaction from Neymar.
Well, you're absolutely right. He could have.
Kostic with the cross. Donnarumma came, didn't get anywhere near it. And McKennie brings Juve back into the game. On at half-time as a substitute, immediate impact, poor goalkeeping.
Poor defending all round. The keeper started to come, got nowhere near it. Players around McKennie don't jump. Certainly don't get a good enough jump in.
And Mbappe having a look, Messi arriving, Hakimi arriving. Cuadrado with a cross that loops up. Vlahovic could stop. Milik couldn't get there. Kostic did. Blocked and away by Kimpembe. And Paris Saint-Germain rattle. Spun in by Paredes. And the effort from McKennie's well off target. Well, he made it a fine pass, and Mbappe checks inside. Kimi was arriving off. And they bypassed him there, and there's a shot by Rabiot. Goodness me, that was travelling. Wide, but it wasn't half travelling.
I think he just sliced across it here. Yeah, just bends away. Donnarumma pulls his arms back.
Explosive ability to make things happen in the third. Ramos came into Mbappe, deflected off Paredes, and he swung a boot at it.
Good position that Ramos took up.
Debut. Not far off his debut, he was booed. He's really brilliant this season. This is a brilliant move. It's Messi, it's Mbappe, it's wide. It was a hat-trick chance.
Just scuffs his shot with his left foot. Good build-up play from PSG. Slow, and then quickened it up with a couple of one-touch passes. Neymar.
Blocked by Ramos, gets the second cross in, pulled back. Coutinho was... Oh, brilliant bent effort. That's a typical Messi situation there. How many goals he scored from that position? It's off target.
And his mate, Paredes, shouldn't be beaten that easily.
Coutinho on the run. Right for Paris Saint-Germain. Mbappe with a cross looking for Neymar. Downward header by Danilo. Neymar's appealing for handball. Nuno Mendes well found by Verratti. Looking for Messi.
It's a strange one.
And here's Messi on the drive. He's there again battling for Vlahovic, and the shot. That's a good ball in, looking for Vlahovic. Kelly up in support. Imba Locatelli, there is a cross. Donnarumma by Mukiele. Kostic. Chance here for Locatelli. Deflected back to him, he's kept it alive. Donnarumma pushes it away. The initial deflection, I think, came off Verratti, but Donnarumma important wants it. Nuno Mendes on the overlap. Neymar goes for goal himself, because this season now he's been taken off a couple of times by... Neymar goes for goal, whipped it, but didn't bring it back down again.
I think Perrin had it covered as well.
Ozo side of Danilo pulls it back. Mbappe on a hat-trick. Neymar tries to give it back to him. Bonucci only as far as Neymar. Good save that by Perrin, because he was going the wrong way. Saw it late. Soler wanted it played early. Neymar cuts it back to Mbappe. Mbappe on the hat-trick. And parried easily. And that's it, an opening Champions League victory for Paris Saint-Germain, a first ever victory for them over Juventus, courtesy of the two Mbappe goals in the first half. McKennie's second half effort, not enough.
The Parisians, Juventus is the sort of club that PSG have always aspired to be. 9 European trophies in their history, 9 European Cup or Champions League finals. Tonight, Juventus' favour with Kostic's cross, finding Milik. Oh, good effort. Oh, what a strike that was. I don't think that Locatelli's effort was covered by Donnarumma.
What a strike, and he has got it.
Mbappe, oh, great skill to get in past Gatti. Mbappe, magnificent. Kylian Mbappe's insatiable hunger for goals continues. 18 in 18 matches this season. How do you stop him? Federico Gatti couldn't.
And the youngsters had a very good game up until this point where...
Fagioli, good effort. Very close once again. Samuel Locatelli, not for the first time tonight, trying his luck from range.
Unlucky. Second strike from distance.
In Turin, as Cuadrado lines one up. And just wide. That's been the story of the night so far. Juve trying their luck from range. Marco Verratti, let's hope it's the only one. Mbappe's shot over the top. You dare not give this man a side of goal.
What a hit, and he had the real...
Big opportunity for Moretti. It flies just wide again for Juve. They've had their chances.
They have, in their best work, I think.
Gatti lost out to Messi. Here's Kylian Mbappe. Messi spilled by the goalkeeper, but fortunately no PSG player on. Milik Big opportunity for Juventus. Miretti. There's Locatelli for Juve. Quadrado's header, and it's an equaliser for Juve. Bonucci, the goal scorer. It's his first Champions League goal since 26. Juve has hauled them level.
Well, a couple of their best players in the first half and heavily involved. Locatelli with a clip ball over Bernat to Quadrado. Excellent header into the path of Bonucci, and from there the centre-back.
Miretti. Juventus believe Miretti's shot is wide. The trailing leg catches Sanchez for short. Before now, Juve's lowest ever points total. Did well, and the goalkeeper couldn't collect. A worrying moment for Gianluigi Donnarumma, and it could yet be costly. This game is opening up now, and here comes Kylian Mbappe. Big opportunity. Ramos goes for goal. Strings. Mbappe, nice pass into the man just coming on. Oh, what a finish! Magnificent. PSG retake the lead. He's only just stepped off the bench, Nuno Mendes, but he fires the Parisian into a lead at the Allianz Stadium. It's a goal that could wreck Juve's hopes. Shooting chance. Oh, that's not. Kostic with a shot. And now Kostic. Big chance. And Locatelli scores. But it won't count. The offside flag is up. Mbappe once again. Allegri would be doing that if he didn't know the scoreline in Haifa. Couple of quarter-finals. They hope they'll go all the way this year. They will go into the last 16 draw as the winners of Group H.